All right, this is Daily Wire, and he makes a very good point with China. Kamala Harris and Pence. This is most unfortunate, but sadly, probably very accurate.
And they got to the issue of China. So both candidates were asked about China. Kamala Harris had no answer other than to say, and she really said this, she said that Xi Jinping was more popular internationally than Donald Trump. Okay, first of all, the image of China around the world has been in steady decline, as it should be, because it's a tyrannical hellhole. I mean, in terms of how it is run. The tyrant Xi Jinping has been subjecting 1 million Uyghur Muslims to concentration camps. He has been, basically welding people in their houses in Wuhan. He cares nothing about his citizenry. He's a dictator. He's a dictator. Kamala Harris defended the dictator. At one point, she suggested that Trump had lost the trade war with China. And Pence had a great rebuttal to this.
The vice president earlier referred to, as part of what he thinks is an accomplishment, the president's trade war with China. You lost that trade war. You lost it.
Lost the trade war with China. Joe Biden never fought it.
Yeah, and he correctly kept pointing out that the Biden campaign, the Biden administration, was very, very soft on China. How do you know, by the way, that that Pence is right? We could fact check this in real time, as it turns out. It turns out that the debate was broadcast on Chinese television. Every time Pence talked about China and the predations of China and the corruption of China and how China was responsible for the spread of coronavirus, China blocked the feed. Really, this is true. Every time Kamala Harris talked about China, the feed came back on. Doesn't that say something about how the Chinese government views the two candidates? When Pence talks about the predations of China, China blocks the feed. When Kamala Harris talks about China, they're like, slow clap. Okay, if China views you that way, it's a good indicator those people should not be in power. Okay, in just a second, we're going to go to...
All right, we're going to end it there. I just want you to know that there's so much going on worldwide. China's fighting its battles. I hope the people get a chance to breathe and have freedoms. Under their dictatorship, China has abused millions and millions and millions of people. People are leaving the party and the association of party. The party's been blocked in the United States as far as travel and bringing money in and probably other things. All I know is China is abusing its power inside the country especially, but they've also been stomping on other countries for a long time, including the United States, Europe, Japan, Taiwan, Philippines, and other countries, South America and African countries. It's obvious that they've abused their powers in many, many ways. And unfortunately, many Western people have purchased bonds and U.S. dollars, brought in U.S. dollars to try to make some money on Chinese bonds. And the Chinese have taken advantage of that again and again. And if it wasn't for that, China would be financially broke already. Unfortunately, the West is feeding China the dragon, and this is a damnable deal that is bad for the world. And it's most unfortunate and most regrettable. But the greed of the West is feeding the dragon again. This is Roger Martin from Billings, Montana. Good day.